Hey guys, welcome to today's training. Today we're going to cover a topic that's really important. It's one of the fundamentals of your business, and it has to do with your to-do list and your power hour. You can hear it called a few different things, either to-do list, power hour, business activity tracker. Whatever you want to call it, the point of it is all the same. There are very small activities, I guess you can call them small, that you need to be doing consistently in your business. So we put together a list, and they're all located in the files section, and I will attach one to this video as well. Just some simple little things you need to do every single day. But the important part is that you do them every single day. Consistency pays off huge in this business. And a lot of times you may feel like you're doing all these things, but they're not. It's not doing anything, and it may not be right away, but over time, all the little things you do every single day will add up, and it will all compound, and the end effect will be amazing. So just a couple examples of things that are going to be on your power hour are adding new friends and adding them to your network, 3 to 5 a day. You just have to make sure that you're careful and you don't get put into Facebook jail, which is what happens when too many people say that they don't know you or they mark you as spam. Or if you send too many friend requests and they go unanswered. Excuse me. Another thing is to make sure that you post on your personal page on Facebook enough so that way there people still see that you're you and you're not just all about fitness. And also that you post 3 to 5 times on your fitness page every day. And again, remember that we said to pick at least 3 to 5 different hobbies that let people see who you are, and you post those and incorporate those on your fitness page as well, so that way people see that you're dynamic and you're not just all about fitness all the time and they can't relate to you because you're just like this superhero. Another thing would be making sure to check into your challenge groups and being a product of the product. So you need to be working out, and you need to be drinking your Shakeology and doing your personal development every day. Simple things like that. It's nothing too complex, nothing too crazy, but it is super important to make sure that you plan for this time and allot for it. So time management is key here as well. When I first started the business, again, I wanted to jump in and be a full-time coach. This was my job. But I was in school, so I had to work around my school schedule as well as my kids. So I started out devoting about an hour and a half a day to the business, and I would just split that time up. 45 minutes in the morning and 45 minutes in the evening. Sometimes I would hop on in between classes and answer messages or whatever was necessary, but for the most part, the bulk of my work was done in the morning and then in the evening, and I had that time scheduled out. So when I sat down to work in the morning, that 45 minutes, I had timers set up. So I would work maybe 10 minutes on adding people to my network, or 10 minutes posting and going through my challenge group, 10 minutes inviting people to my challenge groups, or starting new conversations and messages, things like that. So that way when I got onto work, that's exactly what I was doing. I wasn't getting lost in Facebook world. I wasn't playing around in online shopping. I was working. And it's really, really important to make sure you do that and set those business hours and work off of your power hour during that time. I literally printed out the power hour and I just checked it off as I went. And I will say that there are different things on each power hour as you progress throughout the business, and your rank changes and your role changes from just a simple coach and all you're doing is inviting people to challenge groups and talking to them, to being like a diamond coach where you have a team of people under you that you're responsible for making sure they get trained and helped. Your power hour list will change and it will grow. I'm not going to lie, it will grow, because the busier you get, obviously the more time you're going to have to devote to it, unless you're just super efficient, which if you are, please tell me your ways, because even the most efficient people are going to need at least another hour or so a day. Excuse me. But there is a power hour list for newer coaches, and there's also a power hour list for coaches who have teams and they have to host calls or do Zooms or whatever else is necessary in their business. So I will make sure that both of those get posted. And please, please, please just remember that it's important to make sure that you're working efficiently each day. Work smarter, not harder. So use this list to your advantage. Make sure that you allot time in your day to actually sit down and work. It'll make you a lot more productive, promise. Whenever I log on and I'm just like, yeah, I'm just going to check in and see what's going on, I tend to get lost. But when I sit down and I know that's what I'm getting on to do, and that's my hour or two to work every day, that's exactly what I do because I know that that's my working hours. So I suggest that you do the same. If you have any questions, comment below. I think today's homework is to let us know how many people you reached out to today or what you did working off of your Power Hour list today. So can't wait to hear. I hope you guys all have a good afternoon.